likely is joined.
Oh, really? Now he has. God damn it.
I've been awake and on my computer, just like had Skype up. I walked away for 5 seconds to grab a Coke Zero, and I played.
Now look.
And now look what happened. Now I can't get the title card off. Oh, and Scam's video is just a Skype window without any
classic scammy.
Without anything in it.
So do you for right now? You just show your really nice headshot.
Oh, well, what happened to you? I have the video on.
I don't know.
Well, Scam, you're just a little window here. Well, anyways, welcome to Meltdown Island, everybody. See if you can get your video on, Scam. But Dustin and I are showing up, I think. Oh, there, now it's taking up the whole screen. Skype likes to do that.
I don't see you. Oh, here we are. Okay.
What's up, Mafia? How's it going, Mafia? Nice to see you.
Yay!
What is that noise? It's like when you're like you don't know what's happening but you want to join in noise, right? Okay, first of all, everyone, look how stupid Dustin looks. I'm sorry, but it really struck me your Star Wars style look that you got going on right now. It's like a J.J. Abrams Star Wars guy that's like selling cloth to the to somebody. Giant mushroom. You have a giant mushroom head. Let's not pull any punches here.
Let's think of it less of as a mushroom head and more of a protector of my headphones, because you guys are like, it outshines me, and I'm sorry, but that ain't gonna be happening on Dustin's watch.
Yeah. Anyways, with us today is Scam Likely, aka Adam James, in the little blue Skype square. What's happened with your video, Adam?
I don't know. I hooked up it says it's reading my because I have that Logi camera hooked up, and it's saying it's hooked up, but it's not working for some reason. Like if I go on the actual window for the Logitech camera, it shows my shot, but for some reason it's not appearing on Skype.
I don't see Mike. I don't see you, buddy.
Oh, it's using. That's because the other camera is being utilized. That's why. Yeah, I'm on. I got both my cameras for some reason are being utilized by Streamlabs right now. So, in order for you to see me on Skype, you'd have to I have to like log out of Streamlabs and then log back in. So we'd have to end the stream.
No, we just started the stream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, you can see me if you want to see me. And Dustin, what are you doing right now? You're just staring off the side of the frame. yeah, looking a little insane.
I'm trying
Mark,
to
nobody can see Adam. Nobody can see Adam right now.
Now I can see. I can see you now. Now that I'm on the thing, I can see you.
Like, you're
like a little prince today. Look at you.
A little prince. Well, that's nice. Thanks, Dustin.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. You guys ready to do my script that I sent you?
Oh, my God. Let me look it up. This is going to be amazing.
You don't have to.
No, we're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. Yep, no, we're definitely doing it, Dustin. Don't worry.
It's a lot of saying thank you to me, so I'm down.
Yeah, I didn't even read it, so I'm happy to do it.
I did.
That's nice.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam.
Okay, I gotta copy this out of my messenger because it's insane. We're gonna Chad Kashuba. Chad Kashuba just sent like a frozen face on oh God, I can't copy and paste from Messenger that well here.
I'm just gonna read from Messenger, and it goes like this.
But it's just so hard because it keeps popping back up to the top. It makes it incredibly hard. I can't. I'm just gonna have to improvise my part, I guess, because this is just moving around.
Can't really do that.
Can't really do that.
We'll do it next week.
No, I got it. Hang on here.
Well, just be quiet for this first part. I'll do my part, and because I'll make it all pretty when I edit it. Ready? Here I go. Hey, YouTubers! We started this channel with a dream in our hearts.
We sure did.
And then Mike goes, we dreamt of a show with a unique twist on an old idea and a heart full of vision.
What? Okay. We dreamt of a show with a new idea and a heart full of vision. Well, I got the text coming up here right now. This is going to be fantastic. Okay.
Take out the comma.
No, I'm doing the punctuation exactly as Dustin intended it. Whatever weird punctuation you got, that's what you're gonna get, man. That's the only way you're gonna lose. That's the only way you're gonna. It's the only way you're gonna realize.
Learn, get there.
Okay, here we go from the top, and you're live in.
3.
I already did that. God.
Hey, YouTubers! We started this channel with a dream in our hearts.
We dreamt of a show with a unique twist on an old idea and a heart full of vision.
I discovered that vision was repulsive to other human beings.
As well as fellow content creators.
That's my line.
That's Adam's line.
He only has
As well as fellow content creators.
Thanks, Adam.
Chad is trying to chat me through Skype right now. He's asking if we really script this show or not.
Oh, it's not. No, this is only one weirdo. It's hard to say no as we're reading a script.
Yeah, Chad, go to YouTube and comment there, and also subscribe and smash that like button.
But he's gonna call. He's calling in also to do a wellness check.
Oh, I know, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Thanks, Adam.
Are we just picking it right up from there? Let's take it from the top. That one was a bust.
Oh.
That one was a bust. Yeah, let's take it from the top.
Hey, YouTubers! We started this channel with a dream in our hearts.
We dreamt of a show with a unique twist on an old idea and a heart full of vision.
Only to discover that vision was repulsive to other human beings.
As well as fellow content creators.
Thanks, Adam.
Good news, everyone. We aren't that stupid show anymore.
That's right, Mike. We had the grit to make some very hard decisions. All right, that's right. That's right, Mike. We had the grit to make some very hard decisions. But much like the famous The Beatles band, it can't get much worse.
In fact, it's much better. Now?
Thanks, Adam.
We know why you're all here today, and everyone, it's because...
The end is coming soon.
It's a perfect day to talk about the 2 to 5 topics
that I've sent you.
I thought we weren't doing that, but I read all of the topics because I was reading Reddit earlier. But can I just give a little bit of a critique? There was pauses between those lines big enough to drive trucks through. I mean, we really...
Okay.
You gotta pick up that pace.
Not for me, though.
You gotta edit it. You're gonna edit it. Also, some of the writing for Adam's lines was really weird and did not make any sense.
Thanks.
Still on topic.
In fact, it's much better now. That's what it says.
So I'm going to
Did you
sing.
like my giant pause?
Yeah, that's the way Dustin wanted it, I think.
So I sing, the end is coming soon, and as I hit the word soon, I hold it out, and Mike goes, it's a perfect day to talk about volcanoes, this and that, and then, welcome to Meltdown Island, and then Mike goes, welcome to beautiful, like, Montalban, like, Montios.
Ricardo Montalban?
That's him.
Ricardo
welcome
Montalban.
to beautiful, and then, see, I knew it wasn't going to work.
Then why did we do it?
Because you demanded not only once, but, let's run it from the top. And I'm like, we ain't ever going to get through it.
Well, I mean, maybe it just needs better writing.
Maybe we need to talk to each other right before the show, before just going live. Guys,
oh, wow.
I apologize.
This Star Wars mushroom is getting real mad at me.
Oh, my God. Together. Hi, everyone. Welcome to
Keep it together. Uh-oh, unable to connect to vapors.tv. What the fuck?
Thank God.
We're gonna have to.
I hope they're done.
We have to pause the show.
No. There's people. I think we have people. Hello? Did Mike?
What are you talking about? Yes, I'm here. What are you talking about?
And we got at least 3 to 4 people that are here, ready to go.
Yes.
So let's.
I've been addressing them. Ready to go for what are you talking about?
Chad, this is not a disguise other than it is a disguise for my headphones.
Oh, your dad is here watching today?
I said Chad.
Oh, okay.
Chad.
Kent says there's 6 people here today, Dustin.
Hey! We just started.
Yeah. Everyone welcoming any creative slams on Dustin's headphones outfit today. FYI.
Oh, that's brave of you. That's real brave of you.
It is brave of me to offer that up, I think. He's trying to hide his headphones with his hat. Oh, is Dustin's audio really shitty?
I think so. For those of you who want to give us a call in for a wellness check after we messed up the intro there, I also put in that one of those links, Mike. Again, we should have probably maybe just had a small discussion before the show. But when people on the SNL the other night, when they talked on the thing,
yeah,
and they had them in the background laughing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I thought maybe we could do that today too after we
maybe
somebody.
Do some laughing.
Well, no, we just.
You want to schedule some laughing for a little later?
Oh my God!
When you turn your head, it's even better. Turn your head to the side. Oh my God! Yeah, Kent says I don't think that Dustin's SM58 is where he's getting audio.
Oh, it's not. See, we didn't do anything.
What do you mean we? I'm not at your house. I'm not doing stuff.
Good point. It's a good point
yeah,
about not being.
I'm doing all the tech. Remember, Dustin? I do all the tech over here, and sometimes not very well, but I'm trying.
You're doing a great job.
All I need is you to just actually, do stuff.
Oh my God!
We're getting multiple LOLs from Kent as you're struggling off camera, and I'm left on my own again. Poor Adam. Poor Adam can't even get his camera working, and you're just abandoning both of us.
I've been working on it, but then I gave up to look up different kinds of Star Wars aliens.
Great. That's so much more important. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even
Desk
know
dildo. What desk dildo?
So
okay, relax.
He's talking about my light in the background. Yeah, it could be used as a dildo too, I guess, Chad.
Come on,
if you want to.
You could do this. You could do this. Get there. Okay, come on, guy. Hello.
Thanks, Kent. Thank you. Pretty good at it for the director of an improv school. Thank you very much, Kent. Very nice.
He's not.
Hey, maybe I should just mute your audio while you're off camera too, Dustin.
Oh my God, I cannot stand anybody and anywhere.
Anything is a dildo if you have determination. You're right, Kent. Thank God for live viewers like you, because I don't know how Meltdown Island would exist when it's mainly Dustin off camera and me just talking to the viewers. Oh my God, it's so easy to get you riled up.
Just because we shouldn't be together before the show. It's a little easy. Today it's going to be easy because I'm already a little fired up. Hello there.
Today it's going to be easy.
Today I'm a little upset, a little fired up.
Yeah.
Keeping it together. Hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Meltdown On SOCIAL.
Adam just sent some delightful Star Wars alien examples of different aliens that you could be based on, how you're hiding your head. I still don't have an easy way to do this. I mean, it really...
Show going today.
What's that, Dustin?
It's not how I saw this show.
Who's knocking?
Today.
Who's not? Are you knocking on your?
Yeah, you can hear her. Now you can hear her.
How you saw your show going today? I mean, your hat is really distracting me.
Oh, that's distracting.
Yeah, really distracting me.
Now 4:20, and we ain't done nary one thing.
Well, yeah.
That's distracting.
You got your cameras not working. I mean, your audio's not working.
Is it now?
No.
No. You can't. You really can't?
Dustin looks like a cult leader with a pagan aspergillium. I don't even know what an aspergillium is.
This is gonna break
It's a
my
great
heart.
word, though.
This is breaking.
What
you
is-
are breaking my heart, Michael.
Let's break Dustin. All right.
Too late. You did it.
Too
No,
late?
ha, ha, ha.
No, what? All right, I'm turning on the whelpness check graphic here. So you can call live into our studio here. Oops,
Hello
that's the
to
wrong
you.
thing
Hello
to put
there?
live there. This is
Can you
going
hear me now?
really well today. I can hear you. Yeah, that's the mic for sure.
Hi, Mark Migiola.
One thing I wanted to bring up though, Dustin, is the graphic design.
You're gonna go into this.
It's just.
You're gonna go into this.
It's
after
just
that.
not good. It's just not
20
good.
minutes into the show that we haven't done a thing, we gonna start taking our little chisels out and our little
Oh.
hammers and molding. Ding,
Okay.
ding, ding, ding,
Okay.
ding, 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 ding.
Okay. All right. So you don't want to talk about that. What do you want to talk about?
Whatever, dude.
Wow.
I'm so upset, dude.
Wow. You know what? Maybe I should just take me and Adam out of this and let Dustin just do it by himself.
Nope, I'm good. I just think that you should realize that this is very. We should get going on the show.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean get going on the show? Because I pretty much got going on the show immediately. What are you talking about?
Mike,
Yes.
I will not. I refuse
Yes.
to be whatever it is that you're doing. That is called my head.
Are you thinking what? Gaslighting? Do you think I'm gaslighting you? I'm
I know
not.
that-
I'm not gaslighting you, buddy. No.
Oh!
But I was ready. I'm the one that has to stream the thing and make it live and do all the tech on this end, right? And I was ready to go. So what's the issue here, Dustin?
Welcome to the last day of our show. I'm so sad.
Welcome to the last
Every
episode.
episode's the last episode.
Isn't it, Adam? Thanks, Adam.
No problem.
So, Mike, there's a thing about 15 volcanoes going off the other day I thought was important that we should talk
Yeah.
about. There was also something else about something else. I can't remember any of it now. My head hurts.
We got a Ken Nichols
thanks,
calling
hey,
in.
Hey, buddy, and there should be like 4 other callers calling in.
Did you schedule those callers?
Yes.
All right.
I just. It's
Hey, Ken, how do you think things are going so far?
No, don't have to ask anybody, Mike.
What do you mean?
Do not have to
I
ask
mean, like, there's less Easter eggs in that first graphic design on that thumbnail.
Ken, on the scale of 1 to 10, graphic design wise, how good do you think our general graphic design that Dustin's doing is?
Look, you want it to be a rough-hewn, hand wrought quality, like reminiscent of the artisanal of the punk rock generation. So, like, I would say you give him a pretty hard time about it, but at the same time, I would also say that, my 7-year-old like on an espresso could probably reach the level that has been achieved thus far.
Thanks for that insight. Well,
that's good.
We're gonna have to
Is that you?
say
Is that you, Chad? Is that you, Chad?
Yes, hello, I'm here.
Are you?
Chadwick?
Oh, there we are. There is your video. I got to add this in because of how weird the tech is for this thing. But let me add
Chad,
in your.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like time traveling. It's like 1 o'clock your time out there. Am I right? It's like a different time zone.
What is that a thing? There's different times in America? Are you kidding me?
That's true. It's
true.
mid. It's 1:25.
Holy smokes! Can you guys even let that sink?
Can you guys even let that sink in?
Yeah.
Showing you how mind-blowing it is.
I am telling you right now from the past, and you are in the future. My world.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It could be just this sweet, sweet Oregon weed I'm smoking, though.
Oh yeah, that looks like some sweet
nice.
weed. I gotta go to the dispensary today.
That's a great transition to one of our topics, Chad. Virginia has legalized marijuana, everyone.
Marijuana.
What?
Wow. This is like,
Marijuana.
come to Meltdown Island for all your news, everyone.
Thank you, Michaels.
Trustworthy source.
Thank you,
Wow.
Chad, because we are not bought out by the man. We're not bought out by the lady. I mean,
What the hell is
it's
Skype? Skype just had a freak out.
You think this is what everybody's complaining about, Mike?
Yeah, not being able to see anybody on the screen. Yeah, I would think so, Dustin. Maybe you should try watching try watching the show a little bit.
Oh, you know what I like about this show the most? Technical stuff.
Yeah.
So what's new? What's new with Chad?
Oh, I'm living the dream out here in beautiful, sunny Oregon.
The
Eugene,
dream?
Oregon. Oh,
the
yeah.
Eugene Dream?
Eugene
That's right.
Dream.
I just coined that, by the way.
Eugene
Sitting
Dream.
here, oh, no. That's on the sign when you drive in. Welcome to the Eugene Dream.
Wow.
But Chad, I don't know if you know this, but Dustin is an ideasman, and he has more ideas than anybody else.
Oh, believe me, Chad's heard the idea.
And I think it's time that we start respecting all of Dustin's very good ideas.
Oh, I always have.
Yeah.
You remember that I put up with played with Dustin.
Oh, I sure do. I sure do.
I like to remember it as created collaboration.
Yes, that's
I would
what
like to salute Chad's patience in life.
Oh.
Yeah. Welcome, Chad.
Is he a doctor? Oh, wait, that kind of patience.
No, patience for Dustin.
Wow,
Oh, I got you.
No, you're doing that to me? Wow.
Kent's a contractor because he just nailed that one.
Oh, God. Wow. Welcome to the last show of Meltdown Island.
That was the last show, and I get one joke.
Wait.
I'm so glad I was here for this last show.
Last chance. Last chance.
At the last dance.
Adam, are you still there?
Last dance.
What happened to
Is that
Adam?
a Donna Summer song?
I don't know, Dustin. I don't know.
So-
Last dance for love.
Okay, real question though. Real question. I know
Yeah.
we're joking about this being the last show,
Mhm.
but what is your metric to be like? You know what? This just isn't working, and I'm I'm gonna pack it in.
I think it's coming up.
I'm one that will never take a defeat directly in the face, my friend.
Thank God. Thank God.
Push forward.
Definitely lack of viewers. That has not stopped you.
That's not stopping me one.
Absolutely not.
Don't
Absolutely
get me wrong.
not.
It has stepped. It has hurt a little bit. Hurt. It's been a little bit painful. The viewership has dropped. However, my mom and brother can't watch all the time. Okay, so then we lost two.
Or any of the time, really.
All right. Good point.
I've never seen him watch. Well, your brother, maybe, yes. Your mom
right.
has watched the show?
Yes, she has. She's participated. Did.
Okay.
All right. I was on to something. But either way,
I think so.
Adam
You're the
James
whitest person I've ever seen.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like
I had to-
the Holy Ghost.
I got a better webcam from Mike, but then for some reason it's not working today, so I'm on my shitty laptop camera.
You're there, Adam. I just
Sorry for
in
your loss.
time for me to put an Adam face up there.
Nice.
Just
But now I have to add in the source. Hang on 1 second, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Why not, Mike? I'll entertain the folks.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That'd be awesome.
so
Yeah.
far?
let's
Why
try it
start
out.
now? Why start now?
Exactly.
Because
Thank you.
because-
Thank you.
if you don't try, guess what? It don't get tried. And if you don't try, then nothing will ever happen. That's what I mean?
This is what I was talking about. You need to have some sort of show on YouTube where you can, spout your wits and witticisms.
Let's
This-
brainstorm
They're
that
in
right
there.
now.
Sometimes
Let's
they're just
brainstorm. Let's figure
covered
it
up
out.
by the anger and are covered up by
The meltdown.
the meltdowns. Let's just call it meltdowns, okay? For easiness sake.
The meltdowns.
There's a Try it out. That's a show. Chad, you may not know this. I came up with another.
Chad, you might not know this, even though it was talked about all over
show.
Southeast Michigan.
It was a big deal here.
The mayor showed up to it. Yep.
The mayor, and it's called Try It Out, and it's a show where Sean Hanlon and I would get on stage and just sort of stand around and then go, well, anything you try will be way better than what we just did. So come on, you ever wanted to do something? Come try it out. And boy, oh boy, we had people try things.
The mayor came and tried out some new policies on your show?
No. Oh, yeah. Mike Duggan was there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Mikey. It wasn't a Duggan. It was a ham trainee.
Incredible night. Mark Mikulus trying to call me on Facebook Messenger. Mark, call me on Skype. I will try to add you.
Skype.
Get it together, Mikula.
Yeah.
Come on,
I can't do every video chat.
Could you do this though, Mike? Could you move Thin Chad and swap him out with maybe
what is there a fat Chad hiding somewhere? You had to distinguish
the wide lane Adam up there, who's actually just kind of eating, and I know that grosses out females.
Wait a minute. Adam grosses out females is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying the act of eating and chewing live on camera.
Dustin throws people under the bus.com.
Well, here's the thing is you got somebody like Omar Picula, right? Come in with some zingers, some zangers, some lingers, and all of a sudden he ain't got nowhere to even be dropping his pipe. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I have no idea what you mean right now.
Who's dropping the pipe?
Who's dropped the pipe? What?
Who let the pipe out? Who?
Thank you.
So, now, are you cosplaying as a Russian or a guard from like the Death Star?
All I know is until last week that my headphones outshined me, or there was a word like that, took away my focus, and I'm sorry, this week I'm taking it to the power.
I've got the headphones off. Let's see how you look without them.
Without the headphones?
No, without the hat. I'm sorry.
Well, there was a symbol on my head that popped, and I'm not necessarily.
Let us see it.
What's going on?
See it.
Oh my God!
I even took this little because I was like, I don't want
distracting. It's very distracting.
You've gone from stormtrooper like laser guard on the Death Star to Darth Vader without his helmet.
Not so much here, but I feel something here. Not so much this part, but like here.
Dustin, is it okay if I drink on camera?
And why did you wrap the other cloth the other way? Or do you have like a toothache in the Old West?
No, that's how I've been going out. So
that's good. Nice one.
I choked my headphones, but it's so funny.
Well, yeah, there's absolutely nothing weird with the way you look at all, Dustin. So everyone should relax, I think.
Yeah, no, I don't know why we're calling out on this.
I'm still a fan of calling Dustin Ming the Merciless. I think,
Yeah. Exactly.
I did used to be a ninja until Kent accident came along, and I realized that I was like, again, much like the Eugene is whatever I said, and they got that one. It's like I think of things, but guess what? There's other people that. Whoever thought of a think tank, that's the genius. Because I already sit around and think all the time.
Whoever thought of a think tank, that's genius.
Because I think already.
Yeah.
When you start having me
you
a
think
think tank where that's my job to get paid to think.
Can we start a Kickstarter for you to just buy a big tank? And then you could have your own think tank?
I'm going to call the Rand Corporation and see if we can get Dustin involved in some of these conservative think tanks that are going on. I think he could really use his perspective.
Rand? Is that Anne Rand?
No, the Rand Corporation.
Oh my God! Really? You don't know what they invented the internet?
Oh.
Citation needed.
See some of those tech thinkers.
But
see, I'm a feeling. I think
feeling thinker.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I think.
Hey, I got George from the Old Seven Brothers is calling me on my phone because I got him a grocery delivery today. I'm gonna put him on here. Let's see if we can hear him.
Put him on speaker.
Hey George. Hey George, you're on. Hey, you're on speakerphone right now. I got you on speakerphone because I'm doing a live podcast, but I wanted to get your call and see if you got your groceries okay.
Hey, George.
Hey, George.
I got the grocery, but do I have to clean up anything?
Yes, wipe off your groceries with like, you know, sterile wipes or like rubbing alcohol or something. Clean it up. Make sure it's good.
Tell him I'm on my way.
He can't hear you, Dustin.
But that's what I'm saying. Tell him I'm on my way to come do his cleaning.
Okay.
Okay, but you got Dustin and you got Chad that you know, and Adam and Kent are all saying hi to you.
Hey, Georgie! Hey!
Becky,
What's that?
what did you say?
I said you got a bunch of people saying hi to you, George.
Tell him Dustin, the one who moves around a lot.
Do you know that Dustin guy who can't stop talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Hey, George!
Well, George, yeah, just clean off your groceries with like alcohol wipes or rubbing alcohol or something, and then you should be all good, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Love you. Bye-bye.
Mike McGettigan doing the Lord's work right there.
I mean, I feel like Mike McGettigan just threw him into the lion's den.
Hero.
Well,
Hashtag hero.
to be fair, you know, the real heroes are our doctors and people out on the front lines, Chad, right? I mean, I think we can
And
all agree on that.
Rollo's going there. Hey, what's up, Mark Mikula?
Is Mark in the... Did it work?
Oh, I see him and he's waving, yes.
Oh, okay.
He's in a little circle bubble. He's in his own little bubble.
What?
Hey. Hi.
Okay. I'm adding in the source for Mark. Let's see if it works.
Mark
Oh,
is
this is
so
exciting.
Let's see how much it can handle.
There we go. I am here.
Does that mean oh no, that's Chad with the flute this time.
Yeah, Mark is not playing the flute. No.
How does he have 2 weeks in a row 2 different flute players?
I thought I'd play some food as well.
Yeah, no, the Rollo definitely did that.
Definitely did that.
Oh, I like the suspense.
I kind of like our caller mosaic in the middle.
Love it, Michael.
Yes.
I love
Hello.
it.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Oh wow, Dustin, I never heard you talk quietly before. It kind of turned me on.
Hi, welcome to the new Meltdown Island. My name is Dustin. I'll quietly be guiding you through some meditations today.
No.
First of all, we're going to breathe in.
That's already. It's already too harsh.
Shut up, Mike.
That's his Star Wars voice.
Like, I am your father.
I finally found the character that he looks like on in Star Wars, in the Star Wars world, Mike.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh, thank goodness for you, Adam.
It's Princess Leia. It's Princess Leia.
Chad, I was being sarcastic. Chad, you're going to want to go more face. You're going to go less chest, more face. You're going to go, you're going to go more less.
Oh, there we go.
Face.
There we go.
There's a mosaic, Chad. I'm going to show you the mosaic.
Go towards the bottom of the camera for the
I'm going to show you the
mosaic.
mosaic.
That is not.
Yeah.
It's still
Can't see
visible.
anything. Yeah. Chad's looking great right now, though.
All right, you're looking great now, Chad. I'm glad I said something to help.
God.
Now, back to these think tanks and how I can start getting paid to just sit around and go, I got ideas.
Yeah, that's how it works. Exactly how it works. You get into a think tank, and they're just like, "What ideas do you got? Let's go."
Or, hey, think about this, and I go like that. Here's the thing: is I helped the state of California get their water going thing again, because oh yeah, I did. I was talking to that guy.
Relieve the drought.
Who's the guy who
Saved
does
California from the drought? Okay.
Who's the guy who used to own
Elon Musk.
No, who's
Frank Water. Frank Water.
Hold on, I have to use my own brain. Hold
Chinatown,
on.
the movie.
Not to be
Julio Aqueduct.
Hal is his name? Hal?
Hal Soper. Yes. What about him?
And Hal was working for the city at the time, and he's like, "Oh, we have all these problems," and I was like,
No.
What if?
You are not. No.
"Yes," I said to him,
Blue sky, Hal. Blue sky.
"What if you guys were to take all water and let it come down. I explained it at the time because I had it figured out.
You invent rain?
Explained rain to hell.
That's right.
It's just something had to do with the aquifers, and I had an idea, and I gave it to him. And then all of a sudden, when comes to find out, like that summer, they did that, and I was like, "Hal, great work! Not as tired for you."
Have you ever seen the play of The Rainmaker? That's Dustin. That's exactly Dustin.
I'm not saying I'm the Tiger King or anything, but I am the Tiger King. Hurrah, hurrah.
That's right. That's right. Tiger King was the lost work of Gilbert and Sullivan. So.
I'm the Tiger King. Tiger King.
Somehow
He's
Skype
a
changed the size
crowley.
and position of the windows again, so there we go.
God damn it.
It's explaining that really hurts Mike.
Is it?
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, okay. I won't bring it up again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I
No,
did.
we like to know what's going on in your world.
Oh, in my world, huh? Oh, okay.
What's in your world?
Too much
So,
Dustin.
have you had a lot of things going on out in Eugene? Is there a lot of cases out there in the Oregons? Because it's between the Washingtons and the Californias.
No, we're good here. They sent all the students out of the U of O, and we're pretty good. We've been staying in our houses all right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, low counts. There are cases, but low numbers.
The thing I hate about this whole thing is that you don't know. You could either have already had it or you're gonna die. Like that is quite a gap. That's quite a gap.
Wait.
Like you may have already had it. You may have already been exposed. You may have already had it and been asymptomatic, or you might die. Like
that's true.
Sorry, it's too much of a spectrum of why is Adam making that face?
He's thinking. Jesus. That's Adam's rusty inquisitive face.
Yeah,
I mean,
please
come on.
don't punch down on Adam, Dustin.
Yeah.
Is that punching down? Am I lower than Dustin?
Yeah. Oh, clearly. I mean, come on, Adam.
Welcome to the lessers.
Everybody is lower than Dustin.
Come on, we all get it.
Rand Corporation think tank star Dustin Gardner.
What is the... Okay, har. Hardy har. We get it. Dustin sucks. Welcome back, everyone.
What? Dustin, we're all here as like an intervention for you, buddy. This is less of a show and then more of just like a support group.
All right. We can get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
So there's those Star Wars characters that Adam found that your head is kind of like... Oh, he's gone again.
I'm back. It's teetering though.
Oh, Adam
went back to Skype screen.
Well, that's what happens when you punch down.
Hey, Mark, yeah. I heard you were on SNL the other night. What
That's
happened
right. I joined the cast there for a brief minute.
I saw that. Whoa, what's going on with Chad's got a baby face?
Yeah, how about that?
What did you do, Mark? How did you do that?
I created a Photoshop version of myself preparing with the cast.
It's real easy, doesn't it?
That does make a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense. Because
I met up with all the greats.
And I was like, where's Mark at? That's how it was. Thank you.
I did not watch the quarantine edition of SNL, but to be fair, I don't watch any SNL because the show just sucks nowadays.
No, it's like Tom Hanks said. Tom Hanks even said it in his monologue, which was, "Oh well, you know, there's people that are out there are all trying to be funny, and that's what SNL always is trying to do. Always trying to be funny. So let's give them a shot. You know, there's some good ones, and then they're gonna have probably a stinker or two. But hey, you got to keep trying, right?" And I'm like, "Me too, you guys."
It's just like your show.
Yeah, exactly, Jack. Sure, kiss it.
I get it.
I've got some breaking news from Providence.
Oh, what is it?
Bum, 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 bum.
My wife and I are going to be joining Chad out there in Oregon.
Oh, yeah, nice.
In a few months' time.
Forever or for just a little bit?
Well, for as long as the foreseeable future entails.
All right.
So where?
Lisa got a job at Willamette.
Well, what?
Willamette University.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's in Salem.
Oh, in Salem. Fun.
Yeah.
Don't move to Salem, though. Don't move.
Yeah, no, isn't that especially with your word wizardry, my friend? You're gonna get burnt.
You should look in Corvallis. It's pretty close to Salem and a cooler town.
Also look at like the little foothills, like driving into Salem. Those little communities are gorgeous.
For sure.
Like, eat on camera.
Thanks for those tips.
But yeah, but Salem itself is kind of like, all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Adam.
It's a state capital. They're all
Right.
Yeah, state capitals are very boring.
Yeah, what do you want to live in Lansing?
No. Sorry to anyone living in Lansing, but you know you want to leave. You know you want out of there. Come on.
Yeah, but it's a chance you would not resent.
This is the part of the show where you dismiss some portion of your potential viewership.
Oh, I think they're all here.
The viewership on the show went down like 30% when I joined.
I mean, we got Rollo in a bathtub. I think he's the only one we're watching.
Rollo in the bathtub, brother. Right.
I'm pretty sure. I thought I was going to bring some huge star power for you, but sorry.
We're definitely waiting
Even
for some
Chad
huge star
can't help
power.
save the show. Even Chad can't make this show work.
I thought you were going to get a cameo for on the show, Dustin.
Yeah, no, I definitely want one. But the thing about them cameos is they cost money, and that's where it always trips me up.
Today's Rollo picture is great. I'm gonna have to. It's so good.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna have to
Go ahead, Rollo
put
picture.
it on the big
Thank
screen
you.
without having it just on my phone. I think.
Yeah, I'm watching you in the past right now, and your smile is devious.
Devious? Is that what? That's the emotion.
It's
you're gonna ascribe to it?
incorrigible. It's incorrigible.
Incorrigible.
Incorrigible. You look like you.
You look like you're sitting in porridge.
That's it.
Thanks, Kat.
Incorrigible.
What's going on? So Mark's moving out to Eugene, where there's not many of the viruses and things, so that's good.
Where there's not
But
many
that's-
viruses and things.
Yeah, not a lot of viruses.
Well, from what they say, I heard that from Chad. Did you guys know there were like 15 volcanoes that all went off the other night at the same time? I feel like it's something that's been lost.
I think it's because of the mini moon. I think the mini moon disrupted
Mini moon
it.
has overshadowed it.
Asserted itself.
Maybe
Well,
some sort of magma orgy, you know? Maybe just all kind of coalesced.
Didn't Dustin in episode like 6 of Get Rich on YouTube say he controlled all female periods or something, her lunar cycles?
The lunar
That's
cycle,
really
and that's
outdone
why we should
himself.
blow up the moon. We should blow up the moon so that they don't. That half of our population of the United States or humans of Earth aren't driven, crazy.
That's amazing on Rollo.
I love how
bonkers.
Rollo has an altar to himself behind his
He's got
back there.
a wig? He's got a wig on?
Is that his hair?
No.
Hey, can we talk about the subtle hardcore flex of like episode checking, get rich on YouTube, like you'll remember it's canon.
I remember.
Episode 4.
I actually just went through today and
That was amazing. That's
made all of
amazing.
them private. Privatized all of them.
Why
You don't want to show people your privates.
Correct.
Do not
Correct.
do that.
No, do not.
The only one I kept.
Yeah.
Well, that and kid, this is not a kid show.
Yeah, and also don't
Turn
get
us
sung
off.
by 11-year-old kids on YouTube. You want to tell Chad about that Norwalk music?
Do I or do we wanna keep moving forward? Because it's just getting old.
It's a pretty good story, and it could be good that now that we've all lived it, that you tell it to Chad and we see what happens.
So what
Tell
happened?
the story.
All of a sudden, we got. First of all, there's. Okay, so what goes on is you get a YouTube video, okay? You put that YouTube video out, you do a live show, and then we got people commenting live. So all of a sudden you got this live comments, and you hit that X, and then you can hit the thumbs up, or you can hit back to, you can share, or you can go back in.
This is all very important structure to the story.
You can go to live right there, and then you can go back into the live chat, okay? But when you go all the way down, when you scroll all the way down, people leave new comments. Not just the comments that we're talking about in the live show. So all of a sudden I've been getting these bots, these robots that have been like, from like Mr. Beast or other heroes of ours, and they're like, hey, great job with your video, and it's not a real person, but then I'm like, oh, thanks for liking us. You have hundreds of thousands of viewers and subscribers, you are awesome. So our very first one of these, getting to the story.
Oh, wait, okay.
I remember this.
Is the fact that we got one of these, and it was a kid. Ultimately, when you clicked on it, it went to a music page, and then when you clicked on it in YouTube, it took you to this kid's page who played Minecraft videos.
So here's the thing. For weeks, Dustin's like, we gotta mention Norwalk music. This guy has given us kudos on the show, and we have to address Norwalk music. We have to get into his page, explore it, and talk about it. And then so for weeks, and finally we get to it on the one show after like a month of Dustin just building it up. We go to the page, and it's this 11-year-old boy who posted 3 Minecraft videos.
And it wasn't enough. I mean, I don't think the kid was real. I think somebody, like, there's these bots. And I know Mr. Beast ain't saying nothing, and the other guy ain't saying nothing. Tom.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how the last election was rigged by the Russians.
Exactly.
Right there.
It's a similar thing. It really is. We're going to get into it.
Yep.
Very similar. And I'm the one getting burnt.
No, face it, Chad. Face it. Dustin's getting hit harder than everyone.
Hey, Kent, is there anything you can suggest about bots or maybe doing an offense? Maybe we need to go on not the defense, but the offense of bots.
Well, you know, you can get banned for using bots, so just be careful.
I mean,
it's a fire.
Yeah.
It could burn you.
No, their bots is already getting up. We're botted. We're bot. Bots are up.
What?
Wait, what?
We're getting
what the hell are you saying?
Spammed by bots. We're getting spammed.
So if you want to stop that, go to streamlabs.com and then you can set up the cloud bot, and it can sort of help moderate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're getting pretty overwhelmed by comments, so it's probably a good idea to do that.
I think what Ken is saying is you've got to think outside the bots.
What? What?
Thank goodness you're here, Mark. These other guys are ruining my show.
Is your head really sweaty in that getup, Dustin?
No, I'm starting to get warm though because the door's closed, because the volume keeps.
You're also wearing a full tracksuit too. I mean, aren't you?
Look at that
What is that stain? What is that stain?
I'm glad we're doing this. Thank you for that.
God.
Well,
right now,
how wet is the hat? How wet is your hat right now?
I don't sweat up here as much.
Before the show, Dustin's always like, Jill, I got to turn the temperature up to 95 degrees in my podcast room and put on my podcast gear to go do my podcast.
This is not hot yoga. This is not hot yoga, and I will not say Bikram yoga because that gentleman is disturbed. But come on, you can be comfortable.
I can't with Vikram. Vikram, he's something else. So this is disgusting.
Your shirt?
This whole episode is
a failure.
It's not for children.
Man,
it's not for children.
Bring up an idea. Hey, Dustin, save it with an idea real quick.
Yes.
Do it, man. You're an ideasmith.
And
have an idea.
Well,
have an idea.
You have a
do it.
Ideas.
You
have
do?
a couple of ideas.
What are you?
It's kazoo time.
Song. I got an idea.
What's up, DJ Eternal?
DJ Eternal.
All right, so Dustin, what's your idea to save this episode? How are we going to do it? I'm all in.
Roses and thorns. Roses and thorns.
It's roses and thorns. Right.
We do have, we're almost at 5 o'clock, so.
Yeah, I got so many thorns.
Oh my god! I hope most of them are for yourself, because that's how we can learn and grow together.
Good. Let's find out.
I mean, you didn't plug in your microphone until 4:30, so like.
My brain is breaking.
Oh god!
Meltdown number 2.
Yeah, meltdown.
I don't know if I have not stopped melting down since. Mike.
The bot is a moderator, Rollo, because they're grabbing the sources from all over, from all of the different streams that we have, and
how we got
posts them to the restream thing.
You think we could get one on Facebook, just because there's everybody we know is on there, but instead we're on Periscope.
Facebook just doesn't work for that sort of thing. They like to. Well, they're trying to push their own streaming platform, so they don't like to play with anything else. Like
classic Facebook trying to rule over us with their domination.
It's what Apple did. They locked other people out of their ecosystem and all their computer shit, and that made it so that everyone blames other people for things not working with Apple when it's actually Apple's fault. Yeah.
Wow. Are you calling me Apple right now? Are you trying to call me Apple?
yeah, I'm calling you.
Is this a failed attempt?
Really shitty hard drive format.
You know what he did? He just called you the most successful company in the world, Dustin.
And thank you, Mike.
How's that for an idea that could save the show?
That's a very good one. What is stand 3?
Hold on. Show-saving ideas. Let's do a rapid-fire roundtable discussion. Let's start with Adam. Go.
With me?
Yeah, 10 seconds. Brilliant idea to save this episode.
Women.
More cats, more dogs.
Okay, Mark, what do you got?
I think bring George back for the end here.
Okay, Chad, what are you thinking?
Product endorsements.
Okay,
yes.
All right.
I like that one.
Kent, where are you at? What do you think?
Staring contest.
Okay, Rollo, DJ Eternal. Anybody out there from the comment zone? What are your ideas to save this episode?
Hot ladies, hot girls, hot females. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. Are you're like Rain Manning out on hot girls right now?
When in doubt, go with a lady.
Staring contest.
Staring contest is working out so far.
Oh shit!
I have lost it too.
Oh fuck!
More viewers.
Nice.
Ready? Round 2. Ready? Round 2. Ready?
I still haven't blinked from round 1, and I hope you know it's because I've got that Zen non-blinking thing, and I'm not forcing it. Oh,
the thing about you, Mike, is you ain't wearing them glasses.
Glasses don't stop you from blinking. I don't know if you know that. I just blink.
But it's on the honor system, and you have your own kind of.
It's on the honor system.
You have your own atmosphere in there. You know what I mean?
Atmosphere. Oh, it's my face atmosphere. I see.
I think Mike wins because he's got a still picture for his.
Sean, are you there? Yeah?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sean.
What's up?
Sean's here to save the show.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, Sean, yet again, saving the show.
That's the show-saving idea. That was your idea, Dustin?
More dudes.
That was your idea?
I just,
more dudes?
More men over 40.
Hey, Mike, you want anything from Kroger?
Actually,
no, but you need to go to George's house right now and save his life.
From what? What are you talking about? Save his life?
From the mosquito-infested, disease-ridden food that was just delivered to his house.
What the hell are you talking about?
It takes jumps to get to a word sometimes.
It takes
and mosquitoes
to get to understand what you're talking about.
Mosquitoes take your blood, and in your blood are viruses, and mosquitoes can spread it. So it started with mosquito-infested, and then got to viruses. I'm just trying to relate.
Sean's the mobile correspondent
it's
right
the path
now.
of a naivesman, I guess.
What's the like in the
wheel?
I just pulled up into the parking lot here at Kroger's. Just figured I'd pipe into your little show and see if you wanted any groceries, Mike. You could come get them from me, as opposed to having to go to the store.
Okay.
What's your wiping policy, Sean?
I've never been like that.
What's your wiping policy?
2 squares.
No, I meant for groceries. Like how much is he gonna have to aggressively rewipe?
I was gonna say front to back.
Sure.
Always front to back. Always front to back.
Always.
If you're confused, Kent, always front to back.
No, of course, clearly, but
I still do front to back. That's the way I always.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you
That's
still
what
do
Sean.
that. I know a lot of
You
people
don't want
have given
shitty
up on that.
buns.
Don't want shitty buns.
No.
Hey, Sean McGettigan.
Yeah.
Are your daughters okay? Are your daughters okay?
Why is
They're
that the way
fine.
that you're asking that?
that seems predatory.
It seems, yeah.
That seems very predatory.
It's the only thing I know about him, you guys. It's the only thing I know.
Oh, yeah, clearly. I mean, he's a wall. Like I don't know anything else about him either. But the way you
You can
asked
say,
it,
hey, Sean, how are your glasses on your face doing? How are your glasses doing on your face? They good?
Yeah, you can see him.
How are your glasses on your face doing?
hey,
I'm just trying to say it doesn't matter. I ask it the same way.
Sean, how are your daughters? How are your daughters doing?
Gross.
They're just taking a nap.
Sean looks like he's filming
Happy.
for Blair Virus Project there in the video box.
Thank
Ready to
God.
roll.
Thank God.
Godspeed.
So
Hey,
what
what-
do you want?
I don't
You
know.
want some
I can't-
mangoes?
I
or
can't think of
something?
anything.
No?
If you do wind up getting some extra fruits and veggies, I'll take it. I'll take parsley and cilantro for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
some herbs. Yeah, sure.
Leafy greens.
Hell yeah.
What was the candy bar you got in the Eshek video from way back when?
Oh yeah, Mr. Big Stuff.
Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah, get a few of those.
Bullshit.
Classic.
Are you wearing gloves, Sean? Are you wearing gloves?
Not yet, because I'm still in my car.
Do you have any desanitizer? Do you have any D virusers when you get back in the car to then Lysol your hands? Because I do.
No, I'm gonna take my gloves off and throw them away, and then get in my car.
Do you know how to properly remove your gloves
Oh my
without
God.
spraying virus?
Jesus Christ, Dustin.
I'm
Yes,
sorry, but he knows too many people I know, and I don't need him walking around like an atom bomb blowing up my world, Mike.
What?
I told you the second hour.
Yeah, why are you picking on
Yeah.
Adam now?
Not Adam, Sean.
You said Adam.
Oh my God.
Who's on first?
At home bomb. At home. At home bomb.
What do you even eat, Dustin? I don't even know. Do you just eat like Sour Patch Kids? I think you live on Sour Patch Kids, don't you?
Peanut
Go
butter
ahead,
and
get 'em for
jelly.
you.
Peanut butter and
That's
jelly.
what you think.
Peanut butter and
Can I
jelly.
be honest?
That's it. That's
I'm
all
gonna
I've
be
seen
embarrassed.
Dustin eat. Is peanut
This is
butter
very
and jelly.
vulnerable of me right here.
Uh-oh.
But yesterday was my very worst day so far. I've been thriving so far.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I did not have. I didn't have my peanut butter and jelly when I got up, and it's the first thing I have every day. And dare I say, it's the first time I haven't had it in years. So my routine was finally messed up after I don't know, just like that guy who went to Disney World for 3,000 times straight. It's kind of like that. Like I have 3,000
Yeah.
times.
This is what
Worth
got people
off.
out in the streets protesting the Vietnam War, is like stuff like that.
These are like lost monologues from Forrest Gump.
It's real to you.
It's real, exactly, Chad, exactly.
It got real, because here's the thing is, I said to myself, I went around and go, just go get bread, bro. Hey, just go get, okay, so I go, and guess what? The first place was closed. And then the next one was like Whole Foods, and there was a line out the door, and I'm like, no way am I going to wait.
Was the first store that you went to like a Radio Shack though?
No.
Those are
it was
all closed. All Radio
it was-
Shacks are closed, by the way.
Yeah, there's no bread there, Dustin.
Yeah.
There's
And
just
I
no
said-
bread at the-
It's
Yeah.
just sad that you can't even take care of yourself right now. You know what I mean? Like, that part was sad.
Learn to make bread, learn to make jelly, learn to make peanut butter. You'll never fish a day in your life.
I need to learn how to beat you up, and
You went fishing for jelly?
Jellyfish.
Got Ralph.
Oh, jellyfish. Okay, fair enough. Fair.
Yeah.
I guess. Mr. Rollo joining Michael Rollo Rollington.
Yeah. Of course, it wiped out everything now. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, do we not have you on video there, Rollo?
Oh, I see him. I don't know if you do, but I see him.
I see him. Oh, I
think
see
it
him.
like changed all of the Skype assignments for video.
It's one of my favorite parts. This is one of my favorite parts.
This is
People join in, and he messes everything up, and Mike goes,
everything.
"Oh, now I gotta do this. Oh, look at me. My name's Mike, and I'm all upset."
I knew that you secretly liked it. I knew it. I knew it.
This isn't a secret. I kept saying this is my favorite part.
I'll just put
And
this
you know what
stuff
it
over
is?
your face. It's fine.
People like see work, bro. People like see how you do your work, how you do it. This is it. It's happening. So what's up with you, Rollo? Have you been going to the hospital still?
I got canceled today. I got moved to Thursday, but.
Did you see your little video with your little tribute in there with your puppet and everything?
Oh.
Yeah, nobody's watched that video. I knew it.
What?
That was a test that you've all failed.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I mean, I've seen his video with his puppet.
No, the newest video that we just dropped. We just dropped Mad Science on a Roses and Thorns a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Right? And you saw the tribute when he went to the hospital, and the pictures, slow music, and the tears, and the puppet was there, and it was like flashes of memories of us with the puppet. Really brought the story around, is what I thought. Mark, maybe you can back me up on that.
Well, let's see. Well.
Roses and thorns, everybody, roses and thorns. I think I got roses and thorns, everybody, roses and thorns. Hi, everyone.
So, do you want that peanut butter or what, Dustin? What do you want?
Bread, peanut butter, and Schmucker's jelly.
Who is trying to rob our podcast right now and is trying to disguise himself and troll us.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, he's trying to save the show, Dustin.
I mean, he does have a way with the ladies. He's got two kids.
Trying to keep you rolling on that peanut butter train.
Oh, thanks.
He's got
it's not the peanut butter train I had problem with. It was bread train.
Kids.
What? Okay, what variety of bread? You like Wonder Bread? What do you like?
Wonderful. No, I like that artisanal bread that they make from necessarily because it's a little bit thicker, and then it has this like sourdough, like got the white stuff on the top of it. Makes it look like bread.
You like thick bread? You like thick white bread?
The artisanal Sara Lee bread. It's the artisanal Sara Lee.
I can't find Mark. Mark, are you still connected?
No, he said whelp and he took off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's our secret language. Whelp.
I mean, it's just changed. It just changed every video window. I'm trying to find Sean. Has its thorn.
And Rollo, you were going to town. What is that you're drinking on there, son?
Tito's vodka, handmade Michigan vodka with no gluten.
How do you know, Mike?
Justin.
Are you in his Bethel?
This is part of saving the show. Product endorsement.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. I'm in there twice.
When that show gets saved, you can thank Chad and Rollo for it.
That's right.
And maybe a little bit of Kent. Maybe a little bit of Kent too.
A lot of bit of Kent.
Come on.
Today I'm brought to you by this marijuana cigarette.
It's illegal in some states now, Virginia and Oregon.
Oh, definitely here.
And in Colorado?
Yeah, it's legal here, too.
Can you believe there's people in jail right now getting that COVID thing because of weed? Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Terrible.
And it's legal now? I'd be upset. I'd be like this. I'd be like, writing!
That is a meltdown if I ever saw one on the show.
Aren't you already like that?
I mean, I'm just saying that I give a thorn to our prison system and the delegalization and haven't let people out of jail. It's a triple thorn.
Triple double thorn.
Yep.
Triple thorn.
I'm gonna give a rose to your giant mushroom head today because it definitely brought me joy. And it was
that saved the show, guys. That was the show.
That kind of saved the show.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, did you know I'm Jewish? My hat's Jewish, I guess.
I'm sending a letter to Larry David about you.
Oh, why? Because I did too good of an accent?
Whoa.
What's wrong with Adam?
What's wrong with Adam? I think he's just trying to save the show, but yeah, there you go.
Looked like his neck broke. It was all the way back. Like he got decapitated. Look at that! That's scary, because he's like a ghost.
That was me in reaction to what you were saying.
Oh.
All right, cool, dudes.
Let's do a rapid fire Rose or Thorn. You get one of each for today's
Well, I'd like
show.
to give a Thorn
Not
to
for
this
you.
episode.
Yeah, you get saved for last, Dustin.
Oh my
You
God.
get saved for last.
That's for last.
Let's start with the people that are living in the past. Let's start with Chad. Let's start with Chad for his Rose and Thorn. You get one of each. Chad, what are they going to be?
Oh shit! I'm giving a rose to myself, clearly,
Good.
just for putting
You
the
got
Dustin
to. You got to.
do this, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna give a second rose to my awesome phone that I've been doing this. Very nice.
It has been working really well, Chad. I've been very happy with it. I've been very happy with the quality. Do you have any thorns? Do you have any thorns to give out?
Thorns. The rudeness of Mikula not saying goodbye.
Doing an Irish goodbye on the show. Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It just welled and then was gone. I don't know.
All right, let's go with Sean next. Sean, you're wearing a mask. What's your rose and your thorn for this show?
I give Rollo a rose for just looking so good in that bathtub.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Whoa, what was that?
There he is. Back. I might as well give Mikula that rose just because he just came back right when I was giving out roses.
Your boy is back.
It's for some reason, instead of bringing him back, it just popped this up and it took Rollo away.
He did it again! He saved it again! Lord Mikula! Just sing a little song. Go ahead, Sean. What thorns do you got?
Sometimes it's like you don't understand anything of what's happening.
Dustin, I'm going to give you a thorn because you haven't been very clear on what you want from the grocery store. If you just wanted to tell me what you wanted, I would go get it for you. But you frustrated me and left me hanging.
I want red burritos. I'm almost out of burritos.
I'm out here risking my goddamn life.
Yeah. He's an essential.
Chicken and cilantro. Chicken and cilantro.
Hero. Sean McGettigan.
Yep.
Rose.
Someone just sent you 3 bitcoins. What does that mean? I just got that text. I don't think that's real, right?
It's not real. Bitcoins are worth like 10 or 6 grand each or something
Somebody
like that.
sent you 15
Yeah, that's a lot of money. If you did get 3, that's great.
15.
Yeah.
15.
My mom just commented on
that's
what's
a
wrong.
lot.
Why is
That's
that
a lot
of money.
Who do you think sent me that many?
No one.
No one.
Well,
no one.
It's a scam, Dustin.
There's a guy named Jack.
Please do not click on the link.
I'm
Please do not
afraid
click
to,
on the
but
link.
there, I also, to be fair to my own thinkings here, there's a guy named Jack who started Twitter,
Yeah.
and he said at one point this week, money in your pocket.
Upright money in your pocket. Yeah, that's what that stands for.
Upright Citizens Brigade Initiative.
Something like that, but I don't know if that's it. And then he said, just throw in your, what is it? Your Cash App, and maybe I'll give you money. So I'm wondering if this is that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Did you know,
It is
Dustin,
not
there's
that.
also hot girls in your area that want to have sex now? Yeah.
I only know what
They're
Nigerian
in your
friends.
area. Yeah.
Not my area.
Well, that's maybe true.
Alright. I'm going in.
What's with
Peace.
the big blue
Sean.
box?
Hey, your mask.
It's
Love
Sean
you,
McGettigan
Sean.
going into the ride.
Sean,
Be safe out there,
Be
Sean.
safe.
You want to put your gloves on in front of us so we can make sure you do it right?
Sean, you look
No,
like you're
because I got to put down my phone
Yeah.
and get out of my car.
Exactly. Think about it,
I don't know why
Dustin.
you're yelling at us
Was
about
that a
that.
trick
Be
question?
first.
That was a trick question, wasn't it?
He
Did I
already
I
pass?
feel like,
Dustin, he
feel like
already
you
gave
made
you a
some
thorn.
decisions that you are then coming back on us about that were your decision. I know there's a lot of anxiety out there, man. I get it.
Are you projecting, Dustin? Like, that sounds like probably every conversation an authority figure has ever had.
We still have Adam and Kent after Sean is done with his. Is Mark still there? Because I can't find his video at all. I know, but when I go to add them, nothing shows up. Oh, and Rollo was disappeared too. There's Rollo. Hold on, I'm getting people back in here. I mean, I can hear you, Mark, but you know, we also want to see your face as well. So let me find you again. See if it'll even. Too cranial. Yeah, nobody knows what King Lear is, Dustin. That's yeah, not a single person has ever heard of that obscure play.
I just don't know what the set of King Lear looks like.
Stormy.
Is it a new retelling?
Is it a new retelling?
Is it like a Leonardo DiCaprio telling or
what?
No.
What?
Classic British guy.
We're all there again.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
And I'm going to give myself a rose for patiently dealing with any tech issues, and Dustin on top of it. But I'm going to give myself a thorn for maybe going a little too hard on the mushroom head look. It was really funny to me. I don't know if everyone else thought it was as funny as I did, but you know, sometimes you just got to go with stuff. Thanks, Chad.
Thanks for co-signing on that, vote, Chad.
Also, Sean reminded me, Chad, of the line from the play when he is as Oates, he yelled at you, "I'm not classic. That's not classic. You're the one that's classic." And,
yes.
I just reminded me when you said classic at one point, and it just triggered me to think of that line. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's a rose to Chad. Rose to Rollo for being in his bath. Rose to Adam for hanging in there with us and trying to make the best of a bad situation. Rose to Mark for throwing out references that I really enjoy and just making some terrible jokes that I love. Rose to Kent for being very professional and really being the heartbeat of today's episode. So roses to all of you guys. I know. I feel like it's fine. It's a good half dozen roses. Another rose.
I think this is rose inflation. Well. This is rose inflation. Where we need some thorns.
Value?
Yeah,
well,
exactly. Like great inflation.
I got a bunch more thorns, but I don't want to pick on Dustin too much.
He wants to seem positive because he knows I'm about to bring a whole wagon of thorns.
Oh, all right.
All right, thorn wagon. But you know, I think we gotta let the rest of everyone speak on their roses and thorns, though.
Of course, Mike. Of course, Michael. I would never want to. You know.
Let's go with Rollo. Rollo, give us some roses and thorns.
I'll give a thorn to my bubbles. My new bubbles that did not last.
Your buttholes?
You say buttholes twice?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Freudian slips there.
I just want everybody being in such great spirits and staying happy and staying positive in this fun time. So thank you guys. You guys lift my spirits and appreciate everything you're doing.
Thank you, Rollo.
Rollo, you're going to make a bitch cry.
You're going to make a bitch cry? Is that what you said?
Maybe.
Okay. Ken, do you have any roses and thorns?
You know, here's my rose.
Oh, this sounds like it's going to be too long. Maybe we should move on.
It's just the McGettigan brother love. That was really sweet. He could have connected with you at any time about this, but you know what? He chose this show to sort of flaunt the fact that he's going to the store for you, and also sort of, you know, like flex that, you know, you haven't told him what he wanted, you know, what you wanted.
I didn't even know he was going to the store until, you know.
But it was a lovingly brotherly gesture, which
he's a great brother. What can I say? He's pretty amazing.
No, I was moved by that. The two thorns I have.
I just want to give a quick
Dustin,
rose.
Could you please
Kathy.
not interrupt Kent really quick here?
It was a rose.
Three thorns. Dustin interrupting me just then.
Yep. I'll co-sign that one.
punching down on Adam. And that Adam had to figure out that he was the low person on the totem pole from that interaction. Was crazy.
Adam, you and I know, so I know that this is you and I know, bro.
What do we know?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I think Rollo's frozen on the screen, by the way.
And that was it. That's all I have. That's all I have.
Thank you, Kent. Those were some well-constructed roses and thorns.
I feel like there were some more thorns there, but I hear you. You're being very gentle.
He doesn't want to break you, Dustin. Adam, do you have any roses and thorns for?
Yeah, I'll give a rose to Dustin for his versatile Star Wars cosplay.
All right.
Okay.
So versatile, Dustin. I'll also give a rose to Mark Mikula for having worse video quality than me. Not to have worse video quality. I'll also give a rose to myself for a thorn to you guys for me being on the bottom of the totem pole, but a rose to myself just still having age and beauty on my side and hair. So suck it, nerds.
That's great.
Nice.
Hey, Adam, can I just say that you're at the top of the lower totem pole?
You're at the top of my heart.
That's like being at the head of the table of the kids' table. You know?
I like the kids' table.
The kids' table's great.
That's pretty good.
Doodah.
Mark, did you finish all of your roses and thorns before we?
I don't think I gave any. So a quick rose to those who gave Oregon advice. So that's helpful to have.
Yeah.
And then a thorn to Dustin for, I think, 20 to 25 minutes into the show saying it was a total failure and it would never recover. That just creates its own momentum.
It really does.
And then the bar goes way high.
He's got a good memory, this Mark. I tell you, he's like an elephant.
Hey, Mark, if you want to start a video podcast thing, I'm gonna have some free time on Mondays at 4 coming up. I think.
Right.
You could even at 5:30.
I want to give a rose also to everyone in the long-term future that's going to be looking at this and trying to footnote it and annotate it for anyone else who might be watching and listening in the future post-corona.
What went wrong?
No, just all the vague references that they might have to track down, and I think Dustin making all the zigzags definitely is going to.
It's going to really confuse future researchers.
They're TikToks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's at about minute 21 that happens.
Okay, good. That's it for me.
Before Dustin plugs in his microphone, but after the show has started.
Well, something I'm learning is that we have too many videos, I think, and nobody watches them, and so you're supposed to make them private. Well, you're supposed to make them private.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's exactly the big problem on YouTube is too many videos.
Chad, you may not know this about Kent, but Kent's got a bunch of awards behind him because he's been he's been YouTube famous and like a YouTube hot lady kind of feel. You know what I mean?
Hot lady.
We're I want to be Kent. See, look at him. He knows them. He knows them.
So hot. So
hot.
Knows
it.
What the hell?
Fancy microphone.
So look at him, right? Yeah. Invisible headphones. That's why he ain't got to wear a hat.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Rollo's back.
I got another thorn for you, Dustin. The graphic design that you've been posting on Facebook, it's just terrible. It's really terrible.
Well, thank you. I think that one person's trash is another person's garden of paradise.
I think Kent said it best.
And maybe one day they'll be looked at as works as of the works of the art as they're intended to be.
Works of the art.
Works, you know what I'm saying.
For those of you that didn't know what Kent said about it, Kent, would you reiterate it, or Adam at least highlight the said thing?
I think Adam could recap it better than I could.
There's something about your
my caffeinated 7-year-old could achieve the same look. Yeah, probably. But it's a punk aesthetic, I would say.
It is a punk aesthetic. I appreciate that.
It's very like MS Paint anti-internet.
It's like, you guys all doing the same thumbnails? Guess what? One of these kids is doing his own thing.
Yeah, look up MS Paint trash on Instagram.
Yeah, that's gonna fit right into your aesthetic, I think.
But see, some of you all was confused. To be fair, because there were some Easter eggs in that first one, and I don't think your 7 or 8-year-old would have thought, "Oh, I'm going to put 7 trees in here to represent the 7th episode."
If there's one thing kids never think about, it's Easter. So you're right.
See, they don't even know what an Easter egg is. Some of them, including myself, necessarily. I know what they are, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm really
Rose,
not sure.
rose.
Really not sure.
Well, I'd like to give myself a rose.
Of course. Okay, let's get this over with.
For standing strong. I'd like to give a thorn to our teamwork today because as far as I'm concerned, teamwork includes.
Well, to be fair, I think there was 2 teams. There was all of us, and then there was you.
I agree. And I do not appreciate it. And I think if there was some pre-planning, you guys would have seen an intro like you had never seen before.
Yeah, like that written that script that you did.
Exactly.
Yes, remember that?
Exactly like it, because it would have been done properly. And when I sang the song, you would have been like, "And now I'm doing my McGettigan." And then you wouldn't have stomped all over Adam's line, and I would have been like, "Thanks, Adam."
In fact, it's much better now.
It worked though.
I mean, we've had conversations about punctuation before. It just doesn't
That's
seem
why
to
I
take.
did it though. I did that for Adam
Doesn't
to be
seem
able
to
to
take.
have a funny moment.
Oh, you did it for Adam. That's so nice. That's so nice.
Rose to me. I think another thorn would be that I think the virus is getting to some people's attitudes. And I don't want to point fingers. I don't want to go, "Oh, I'm pointing fingers and I'm pointing everywhere." But it's definitely coming from the screen.
Okay.
And
All right.
so we all want to check ourselves before we wreck other people's lives. I'd like to go ahead and give Rollo a rose for being just manning up right there with that vodka and finishing her off. Sounds like someone to sleep like a baby tonight.
Yeah.
I'd like to give rose to. Boy, it does seem like Chad's quality is better than Kent's. Is it just me? Oh nope, Ken gets a better quality. Chad, you stopped yourself, bro. That was you had it on lockdown for a second, because you have very good. What kind of phone do you have, by the way, Chad? It's producing such quality.
It's a Galaxy 10, I think. Yeah. That's lovely. Yeah, I recommend it.
I'm an Appler. I give Mark Mikola a rose. I give all of our callers roses. I feel badly because the 2 callers that I had definitely scheduled to call in didn't quite get them in.
Yeah, he didn't quite get them in, huh?
Yeah, one would be.
I'm here.
You did. You were the third one.
Yeah.
The first out of 3, but
I just like how Dustin. You just always seem to discount.
Third choice.
I'm not discounting. I'm just I'm giving a thorn because I'm let down. Are we going to be emotionally open or not? Because I could be guarded. I'll just do that.
Oh wow, it's happening. Where's my meltdown graphic?
There's no meltdown. I'm just saying I'm trying to be honest, and I feel badly for Mafia's Finest Television, who is a YouTube friend.
Yeah, he didn't call in.
The show.
He didn't call in.
We are friends, me and the Mafia guy.
Yeah.
What about Norwalk Music? He hasn't called in.
Yeah.
Would never call in. He's a kid, and he's never going to call in.
It's Narwhal, like Narwhal.
I may have said Norwalk earlier. It might have been my fault.
I just want to make sure he gets the that he properly deserves.
Yeah, we should go watch his Minecraft videos later.
Yeah, his YouTube channel could really use the boost.
It really could. I think they're doing like a little bit better than us, I think, though.
Most people are, and that's the last thorn I have because
what?
I don't. I'm trying to figure it out, and Kent's right. It was too many videos. I'm trying to take some videos down and get us cleaner.
Wait, did Kent say that?
He agreed. Oh no. Oh. All right, so I'm going to do a little more research, and we're going to figure that thorn out a little more.
I mean, YouTube's literally a video platform. It wants more videos.
But they want videos that people are watching. Or your latest video that you got, Roses and Thorns.
Hey,
Mike's hit the button.
I mean, yeah, the thing is that the graphic design could be better.
And we're learning that. We're
Just
learning
throwing
that.
it out there, you know.
It's
Adam recommended Canva, which I have not used, but I've seen people create some decent looking things very easily with it. And
Really?
what was the other one? What was the other one, Adam?
Mematic. It's just a meme generating app, and it just allows you to do like easy graphics, and so you don't have like the weird, choppy, blocky backgrounds on all the graphics.
What are you saying? What are you saying about Dustin's graphics?
I don't understand what he's
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't, but it's okay. We're gonna let it go.
Canva.
Meemaw lets your grandma create graphics.
Love Meemaw. Meemaw is just so great.
Meemaw.
Dustin, Canva. CAVNA.
Yeah, I still got that.
CANVA. Yeah, that's the spelling. That's how you spell it.
I still got that NordVPN.
This is feeling like a hostage situation. When is this going to end?
Well,
you can whelp out at any time.
I'm whelping the show down. Let's whelp it out, guys. Let's whelp it out. At the end of the show, at every episode, we always try to say one thing together to bring us together on the same page. And I'm doing it unselfishly. I'm doing it without condensation. I'm doing it without.
You're much like Trump in this way.
Yeah,
you really are.
I'm just
this
doing
is one
it
of those ways you and
to
Trump
be
are
nice
exact.
because I'm thinking that if we all focus our efforts, I know Dustin is a good guy, and I know he'll share his wealth with us. So that's why on 3 we're gonna all say, "I want Dustin to get rich." Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich. Yeah. Adam did not say it. Adam did not say it, I don't think.
I totally said it.
Okay, I didn't see your mouth move, but it was far away, so.
Stop punching down on Adam.
All right, guys. This has been our best episode ever, Dustin. Don't you agree?
I will. That was nice to meet you guys.
Thanks for joining us for the very last show, the very last episode.
The very first show of the rest of our lives, okay?
Glad I could help ruin it.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
This infinity.
All right. That's it. Ending the stream in a few seconds here. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Have a good quarantine.